Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I get away with it. Oh, da doo-dah day.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
What?
Dan?
You got me on that one. I was worried about the cat. Oh.
I'm here. I'm going to attempt to stay the whole show, but I am.
Okay, take it away, Dan.
Hello, folks, and welcome to Stupid O'Clock. And sorry, Joe Doug's not as well as he thought he was, but at least he remembered to hit the buttons to start the show, which leaves me in charge. Oh, we are doomed.
Yeah, I called myself clean out of the studio.
Yeah, really, you hit the button there while flapping around.
It could be worse. You could leave me in charge. I can't
Y'all
even
could be
remember
screwed,
what.
and I could be the one in charge.
Yeah, but I keep forgetting what time my own shows are scheduled for.
I am the one with ops here, and
Yeah.
well, Joe Dog's back. He's got ops as well. I mean, it's his show.
Yeah.
But,
He sounded so pleased about that.
Hey, yes, I am pleased at this show. Um, got a fair chance of starting at the right time and having the correct
Listen to
night
that,
in
Joe
the
Bachman.
descriptions, which I don't seem to be able to do. But
Oh,
Hey, Joe, what time is the green room tomorrow night?
I don't
7
know.
p.m.
No, the other Joe. I'm teasing him, or Joey B. I'm teasing.
That's not mine to schedule. That's Carl's.
Well, I figured you could schedule yours. You might be able to schedule somebody else's.
Well, hey, actually,
still
with
not
the
touching that line.
with the new platform, the green room could happen at any time.
This is true.
From the way it sounds, it was happening last night. Or a rendition of it.
That I don't know if that was in the green room or if it was private. In any case, it wasn't recorded, so this is enough said.
I'm just gonna shush because I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
I got something to get you in trouble with, Don. Yeah.
Pretty open-ended, isn't it?
Yeah. This.
No, the guys at Pie Curious were right. Once you go Blackberry.
What, Dan?
Oh my God, I love Betty. I miss Betty.
I miss Betty. Yes. Oh Lord. The world is a darker place without her.
Yes. And here's the thing. I was introduced to her back in the 80s when she was Rose Nyland from St. Olaf, Minnesota.
Florida.
No, she was from Minnesota. She was living in Florida.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But she was from Minnesota, from St. Olaf.
Oh, okay.
Which was weird because I lived not far from St. Olaf College in Northfield, Minnesota, where I grew up. And there's a St. Olaf Lake that my family friends had a cabin on. So, yeah. I always liked Rose Nyland.
There was also a Lake Winnetonka, but somebody deflated that one.
Of course, I hate to say it. I remember Betty White from Password.
Oh Lord, yeah. And what's my line?
Match Game.
Match Game was actually in color. Joe Dogger and are going way back to when the only two colors on TV were black and white and a lot of shades of gray in between. And
some gradients, what Nick likes?
Well, I don't know if there were gradients, but somebody was grading something because it stayed on for decades.
And Dan, I have finally found the best description of our demographics and some of the people that come on this show. You ready?
Okay.
Let's not forget that's probably your dog.
No.
No, that's a larger dog.
And Carl, we did not, but you are right. Yes, Mary Tyler Moore.
Yes, indeed, Mary Tyler Moore. Oh my goodness, so many memories.
So many memories. We ain't got enough room to remember them all.
Oh shit! One just fell out of my ear again.
I think I was complaining about that. I think I was complaining about that to Lindsay earlier today. There's so much stuff I need to remember that I'm going to have to start writing stuff down because it's getting to be
Mm.
kind of crowded in here. Um,
Don't
so many
always listen to
aliens.
the voices in your head. Don't do
Oh,
it.
no. I always talk to the voices in my head. It's when they talk back, I really love it. That gives me good stories.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
give you that.
oh, I got a message. Quick message for Kiri. Kiri, you listening? You ready?
Come here, 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 come here. I farted.
Um,
Oh, Lord.
some things never change, however.
All right.
But in reality, would we want them to change?
That particular one would be nice, yes, but it's not likely to happen. I'm more
Well,
likely to win the lottery without buying a ticket. Uh,
I'll tell you the one thing I wish would stop changing is freaking location of shit in Walmart.
they got around to rearranging yours too. I have the same problem in Kroger. No sooner than I get the entire store mapped out and I get Lindsay's shopping list and I go, okay, I need to go this aisle, this aisle, this aisle. They rearranged the entire store and I'm going, this thing is larger than some fields that I plowed when I was a farmer. Now I've got to remap the entire thing in my head.
And you try to lay your grocery list out as come in the door, you hit this, register out.
Yep. Basically, you come in, you try and get vegetables, and then go around to the booze, and then go for the soup and sandwiches and whatnot, and whatever frozen stuff, and go all the way up near the candy corner of the store to get the milk, because that's been moved way out into the back 40. And then you've got to walk past the electronics before you get to a cash register. And y'all know me. It's very hard for me to walk past an electronics aisle without stopping and going, oh, I could use one of oh, I've got 3 of those. No, okay. And you go up front and there's one cash register with somebody on it and the rest of them are blinking 12 o'clock and have been for the last 7 years. um, I have heard a rumor that a lot of places are taking the self-scanning checkouts away. They're doing away with them. I don't
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have found out that it is easier for people to scam the scanner than it is to afford doing without the person running a cash register.
Yeah, I saw that story a couple months ago that they were gonna start taking them back out.
Well,
And you know what I said when I saw it?
good.
Duh. Who the hell did not see that happening?
Evidently, store management.
Well, not store management, corporate.
Thank you for the correction. Yes, corporate, who has no connection to the real world whatsoever.
And Carl's real
Not
cashier
that
will
I
say,
would,
"This
not
isn't
that I
a
would
bad
know. I
deal."
mean, I've never had anything to do with a corporation. Um,
Now they have to.
oh, once I'm retired, they cannot do anything. Oh Lord.
Watch
You know
on
what?
your retirement day. There's an NDA you got to sign for life.
Uh-uh. Nope. I know that one already. Um,
I wouldn't surprise me. People were swapping UPC labels and just
yeah,
not. Oh, yeah.
I've seen things like that in person before, and I'm going. I'm not a security guard, nor do I play one on TV, but that's dirty pool. Uh,
Oh, I was at the Walmart up here, the Hickson Walmart, and I put my stuff up on a little thing beside the scanner. I'd grab something, it'd scan something, and then something else would pop up. I'd go, I didn't do that. I'd scan that. Two more things would pop up, and I'd go, hey, this thing's crazy. There's Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Zachy is back.
Hello. Well, you'll get to find out the future of Walmart in like 5 days.
Why?
They're apparently having a huge keynote at CES that I was invited to.
Uh-oh.
Like all the head executives of Walmart are. It's like one of the 6 biggest keynotes of the year.
Now, excuse me for asking, but why were you invited? Are they hoping that you can get them on a rocket launched into outer space that'll never come back or something?
Great question. I don't know. I submitted a form to attend CES being like, yeah, I'm media. I cover rockets. And they're like, oh, come on in. I have now received 500 emails over the last month from every single company that is attending CES, inviting me. This is the weirdest part. Inviting me to hotel rooms for private meetings with their CEOs to show them new products that they're not showing at the exhibit hall. Those were not emails I ever pictured getting. And I'm like,
Well,
New products.
Hey,
Mhm.
as
We know what
long
that
as it's
means.
not Adam and Eve, you're in good shape.
and if it is, watch
Take
your budget.
pictures.
Take pictures. Fine. Just
Yeah.
watch your budget.
I would have gone if it wasn't going to be $2,000 for a hotel for a week. So,
Well,
yeah.
people that send you invitations to an anonymous hotel room for secret meetings that do not comp your stay. I think I saw one of those walking out of the hotel that a convention I went to last summer was at, and I'm going, I know what she does for a living.
Yeah, I've got
At
like
my hotel?
It was not, no, not your hotel, the other convention that I go to. HallowCon is not in the summer either.
Don't like
I
it
knew
this
this.
year, last year.
I knew it was not a flight attendant, believe me. Oh, we got Cap.
We might have Cap. Might be having some audio problems.
Excuse me while I plug this in.
Dang, we pop Andrew in and Zach completely leaves. What did you do? There he is.
Hey, Zach's back.
Wrong button.
I was like,
StreamYard,
uh-oh.
StreamYard, you need to fix Google Chrome. Everyone
We
was
got a little
frozen,
concerned there that Cappy jumped in and you jumped out with,
and he scares me. I can only handle so much Cap in a day.
And he says he's got technical problems, not getting any sound.
Again? No.
Well, wait a minute. It might be like I do. The headset I'm using has like 3 different listings in the sound bar, and unless I click on the right one, there's no sound at all. So,
Have we got you now, Zach? Cap?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yay.
Did you say something?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why I was just in Discord with Zach. I come over here, nothing's working, so I did a quick reboot.
Oh, 2 different systems.
Yeah.
No, same audio system. It's not.
No. The programs use 2 different systems. So if you got one audio that works in Discord, it may not work in StreamYard. It might, but Then again, it might
here's
not.
the thing. Here's the thing. My default device, as specified by Windows, the browser has to follow it. The default device is the same device that Discord uses.
Mm.
So why it was working there and then all of a sudden not working here?
Because Discord breaks everything.
No, TeamSpeak breaks more than Discord does.
Oh, that too.
Speaking of Discord.
Hi, Donna. Hi, Carl.
All right. Had to check something.
Who's Facebook user?
We don't know.
I thought that was you.
They have to go to what's the link, Joe? You're looking for it. I can tell.
StreamYard.com/Facebook.
Yeah.
And give them permission to use
There we go.
screen name.
Yeah.
So, oh, this would be Megan.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Long time no see.
And Zach, as you wished, I got new clips.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Good gracious! I walked right through a spider web! It's still on you!
Play that again. Play that again.
Okay.
Come here, 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 come here. I farted.
That's Kiri in the chat a minute ago.
Actually, he played that before.
And Zach, the one you requested.
I didn't request anything.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, the guys at Pi Curious were right. Once you go BlackBerry.
Oh, Betty.
I have it on good authority that BlackBerry Cobbler is really rough on people that wear dentures. Just saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was having pie though.
Yes. and the difference is
have I got some better ones?
Proud of you.
I want to see that rooster one again.
All right.
Gracious! I walked right through a spider web! It's still on you!
Okay, because I missed what was on him, so I appreciate you playing that again, because that makes it even better. That was me every day. That was me every day at church camp.
But are you going to play the one that shows the demographics of the show and half the people who join in on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to have a long talk with that boy.
You've been doing good.
I don't expect it doing any good, but it's my responsibility. Coughing fit. He's gone again. He'll be back, I hope.
Hi.
See, there we go.
Dan, first time I get to say it. Congratulations on your retirement.
I am still on vacation. I have one more day left to work. And that is in the middle. Are you really going
to work that day?
Yes, I am. I have to. I have to. Because once I'm gone, nobody's going to do my job. They've already made it plain that it's not their job. They're not going to do it. They're not going to stand for having my job thrust over on them.
It's on them. For which thing, Donna? Because there's a few of them that I kind of pointed at thought tonight.
You've got a shorter list than I do, Donna. It'd probably take me about 9 months to finish writing the list.
Is it a naughty or a nice list?
It's about Joe Dog. What do you think?
Oh, well, then it's naughty.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Nothing up my sleeve. No, I'm not going to pull a rabbit out of my hat. The hat's over there. I can't go get it right now. I'm on camera.
Let me ask
Ooh.
you this, because this is one of the Mandela effects. And Rocky Bullwinkle says, "Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat." And Rocky goes, "Again?"
I remember that show.
But every clip I found, I cannot find the one where Rocky goes, "Again?"
Megan needs a link to the YouTube or something. I can't. Oh no, she was on Facebook. Drat. Can you find the Facebook link? Because I don't have any of that on me real quick. I could do YouTube, but
I stuck it in private.
to Streamlabs. Okay.
No, she's needing
Josh.
the the link
StreamYard?
to YouTube
YouTube or
or
StreamYard?
StreamYard. Are you what? Yeah,
Does she want to be on the panel?
Well, okay.
Well, probably
StreamYard
yes,
link.
but we're talking about the show.
StreamYard link.
She can be on the show, but she doesn't like to be filmed, so it will be an avatar.
Okay, yeah.
So,
There you go. I put them all up there. Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard,
right.
or StreamYard.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
I
already
just
said
ate.
hi to
When you
Josh.
talk about lasagna, I already ate. Now you made me hungry again.
Well, there's a fat orange cat back there. He ate the lasagna. She ate the lasagna.
I'm very
Oh,
excited for the new Garfield movie.
And by the way, Megan, I am eyeballing the baby backs at Sam's right now.
Already?
Yeah.
It's January.
There's a thing. We have these things down south called freezers.
I mean, we do too. It's called outside.
I was going to say, they don't put their frozen stuff outside to freeze down there. And I'm hoping Josh has got to be talking about his kitty cat.
I hope
He's got
so.
noodles laying next to his wife. It's not getting any better.
Yeah,
His wife's just laying next to a big lasagna.
Yeah, let's just let that go.
All right, link sent.
Okay.
Hey, it's like I'm using 3 different computers here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well,
trying.
guess what?
What?
Neither do I.
Nobody knows what they're doing.
I'm sort of buzzing on the cough medicine.
Not the only one hearing that, right?
Yeah.
No,
Jeff,
I
you're
heard
the
it.
only one hearing
I heard it,
hear
but
him.
it was not out loud. It was kind of like Siri just announced DEFCON 5, and Joe Dog's the only one that can hear it. And there's a suspicious ping.
Oh.
Hey, Joe Dog.
Yeah.
There you go. Play that from that timestamp. There's your clip. Carl sent it originally, but I timestamp marked it for you.
Okay. And the thing is, I can't copy it. I'll have to go to the. I will have to go to the show to pull it.
Hold on.
Grillzilla's companion. You are on the show, but since your camera's not on,
We can't even put your avatar up. So
hold on.
But that's okay. Then you'll just be mesmerized by my voice. How about that? I'm
Mother
going to
Nature?
hypnotize you. Yeah, Zach, this is the voice of God. Guess what?
There we go. There we go. I got it. I clicked it off.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
That is awesome. Okay. Sorry, I just got really excited about that.
What'd you lose?
I haven't even stood up yet.
That we don't go off into the heavens and the spirit world anymore.
Dan, one of these days I'm going to have a long talk with you. What makes you think I'm going to listen?
Whoever. I want to welcome Philip Carter, whoever you are. He's starting to like all our HallowCon pages. So.
Okay.
Hey, Philip.
Oh, and Megan, did you hear what I said about Sam's?
I did,
Okay.
but we're not having baby backs this year.
If I buy them, we're having them.
Nope, we're having soup. I have spoken.
Okay, I'm sorry, but when you say Sam's, my brain still goes to the animal shelter I worked at.
Joe, if you'll get me those, I would say 2 weeks before the con,
Yeah.
I'll have them prepared and ready to be smoked on site with an
All right.
actual smoker.
I've got one. We just got to get it cleaned up.
Is 2 weeks enough, darling? Because
yeah.
I know how perfectionist you are.
2 weeks is going to be more than enough because they're going to spend 2 days in the fridge and marinate. And then they're going to be segregated, individually frozen. And then they're going to be thawed out with the marinade on them, and then they're going to be smoked. With hickory or apple.
Carl, don't you dare.
I'm kidding, Uncle Carl. I'm kidding. No, we're going to have
soup for you.
No soup for you.
No soup for you.
No soup for you. 1 year.
No, I'm planning a spread this year.
Only soup for you.
No, I'm planning a spread this year. We're going to have the customary stuff that we always have. We're going to have a little bit of Asian cuisine. So, yeah.
I like the sound of that. No, seriously. Hey.
No, I'm laughing at something else. Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but your timing is impeccable.
Don't tell him that.
Have you ever had a charcoal briquette hurled at your head at a very high velocity?
Yeah.
Yes, I have actually.
This one time at church camp.
Everything is church.
Joe the bird was kicking in.
Zach, thank you for taking my mind to a place that I, in no way, shape, form, or fashion, wanted to go.
Welcome to Stupid.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
We threw charcoal. We threw hot stones.
You
we
threw
juggled embers.
whoa! Back up here. You threw Donna and Carl's cat.
Wasn't their cat yet.
But you just said you threw charcoal.
Maybe it's related.
Dawn, there you go. Private side.
Sometimes this place gets too weird even for me.
Right after you said it. No soup for you. Come back 1 year.
Oh dear. Oh. I don't think a 2-liter bottle of NyQuil is going to get me awake all night. But then again,
what time did you go to sleep today?
about 5 a.m.
Jesus.
Oh,
And
okay.
That's not
I didn't.
That's not
I
possible.
didn't wake up until about 6 p.m. So I should be set, but
It's
you
not
know,
possible you went to bed at 5 a.m. because I went to bed at 5 a.m.
It was totally my fault. I kept Dan up all night long.
All night long. I can't sing, so I know you're not going to get pinged on that
Oh,
shit.
Good night, everybody.
I'm surprised you don't have any Steamboat Willie clips yet.
Oh,
I don't know if there's one that would fit, but
This one pushes the limit right here.
Good night, everybody.
where's that even from?
yeah. What is that from?
Hunchback.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Never watched.
Donna,
indeed.
Don, I just looked at your clip. No soup for you.
Oh dear.
But yeah, Joe, I'm saving up chickens now. I've got 6 whole chickens in the freezer as we speak. 2 of them are ours.
I'm not going to even talk about chickens. I done made a mistake on chicken. I'm never doing that again. Y'all deal with all that shit now.
Damn.
I don't even want to know about it.
Did you
Hey.
buy whole chickens?
Yes, I did. I bought a lot of Henriettas.
Oh,
No, but what did Joe Dog do to a chicken? Or with a chicken?
You don't want to know. You really do not want to know.
Oh, okay. Okay, my first year. My first year at HallowCon, there were 2 tenderloins that I didn't know about. So Joe came out to the grill and said, "Hey, when are you going to serve the tenderloins?" And I looked at him and I said, "What tenderloins?" Year number 2, I was told about the year number 2, we were supposed to have chicken as an alternate dish. And I was told about the chickens, but then the chickens disappeared. And by the time I found them, they were still frozen.
Oops.
It happens.
So this coming year, the chickens are going to be processed on site. Carcass is going to be used to make stock.
Ooh.
And the breasts, wings, legs, and thighs. I'm still on the fence about that. Part of those will probably go into teriyaki chicken. The other part will probably go for barbecue chicken.
As I said previously, madam, you interest me strangely.
And that reminds me, I still have a quarter ton of noodles to make and freeze. So yeah, I'm gonna be busy this year.
You're going to make the noodles yourself.
I had.
Oh, I know how much work that is. I've seen one of my daughters do that. And I'm going, honey, just when did you go absolutely dynamite mode? She was very, very impressive with the entire and then when the big knife came out, I kind of pushed back from the table a little bit because I didn't know whether I'd been annoying that day or not. But chances are, I mean, you know me, annoying is one of the things that I do best.
These are not going to involve a knife. They're going to be hand pulled and hand stretched.
So not touching that line.
What?
Oh, the green room is going to be good tomorrow night. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And I can
Oh,
imagine.
Lord.
I can imagine first thing Don says to me when I get to the green room tomorrow. So, Megan, tell me a little bit more about these hand pulled noodles. I'm like,
You hand pull the chickens or the noodles?
and then I will blush and dive under my desk to try to escape the camera.
Hey, at least you didn't bring up taco sauce. I mean, seriously, there are limits to how far we can go on the show.
But we're not having tacos. Never mind. Just never mind.
Are we having any kind of sweet drizzle?
It's all on the secret menu.
Actually, since you mentioned that,
Good dog, I think we just got monetized.
since you mentioned that, I am bringing. I'm assembling a kit this year. It's something I should have done a couple of years ago, but I'm sending a full. I'm putting together a full grill kit on my end, and it's going to have all my implements, and it's going to have every scrap of cast iron that I own. And if someone goes missing at HallowCon, then you know they've touched my cast iron.
That's fair.
That is a fair warning. Thank you.
But
although cast iron is the last thing I've got my mind on touching. So.
But in that cast iron in the Dutch oven, and I'm probably going to buy a bigger one, in fact. Anyway, in the Dutch oven is going to be a cobbler of some sort. But I am going to need to hear from the attendees to make sure there's no allergies to certain fruits like cherries or anything like that. If I can get past all that and get that information, we're probably going to have, or I'm planning on having either an apple cobbler, strawberry cobbler, multi-berry cobbler, something of that nature, and sorbet for dessert.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the only thing I'm allergic to is work. So.
Yeah, I'm getting a running start this year.
No, wait a minute. There was something that I ran into a cloud of some kind of perfume at a dollar store one time. And Lindsay thought she was going to have to drive me to the emergency room because I almost stopped breathing. I don't know what that perfume was. I did not detect any fragrance whatsoever. It's just a cloud of something. And we were right by the perfume counter, so I'm fairly sure it wasn't Joe Dog walked by. I don't know what it was, but no. Lindsay was honestly and Lindsay was honestly worried that she was going to have to take me to the emergency room right then. And we got out of the store, and after about 10 minutes, I was able to breathe unencumbered, but we have not gone back to that particular store again. Because it was dangerous. It was dangerous. So
Donna gets choked up on that crap too. She said,
oh yeah.
Donna and Carl.
Hopefully it wasn't anything fruit related. If fruit or berry related, if it was, then I may have to change a few things.
No, I think it was just chemicals. I mean, it was a Dollar Tree. I mean, seriously, real fruit and whatnot has no place there because that would cost more than $1.25. So,
But Joe Dog, how does all that sound for the con this year?
It sounds good.
And I've already started collecting supplies. I've got a metric crap ton of flour in there, which I'm going to use. 2 metric crap tons of cinnamon. Vanilla, the whole nine.
Oh.
Hey, let's hope you're only including a teeny tiny bit of nutmeg because that stuff's dangerous.
I don't generally put nutmeg in stuff like that I serve to multiple people, just because it's dangerous.
Yeah, I did not realize that until there was a Jules Verne novel that hinted at it, and then there was a what was the writer's name? James White did the Hospital Station stories, and he had as an entire plot point a brand new cook that had an assistant chef that put in way more nutmeg than the recipe called for, and the hospital was just absolutely packed with people going into um, to put this nicely, the next best thing to a seizure, but it was more of hallucinations because
Yes.
that is that's a dangerous spice there.
Hmm.
I mean, you know,
My thing is that when you
Hey,
eat the food, I want you to feel like you can see the deity of your choice. I do not want you to actually meet them. So
I appreciate that.
been there, done that.
You want to
Bought the T-shirt, came
see what our
home.
You were talking about the chickens earlier. I just posted it over in Stupid O'Clock. The world's oldest chicken passed away in Chelsea, Michigan Sunday at the age of 21 in her owner's arms.
Oh,
Yeah. She was served later for Christmas dinner at about.
I knew there was a punchline to that. I was just sitting here waiting on it.
yes, I should have known.
I just nodded. Mhm.
But
Well, if you want to see what our sweet drizzle looks like, somebody share my screen that I popped up there.
Are we allowed to share that on YouTube?
Yes,
all right, I'm hearing
that's our
somebody's
sweet
echo.
drizzle.
Cap, I think your audio might be doing that weird thing again.
Why am I feeding back?
I don't. The same reason it did it on Discord for no reason and shouldn't have been able to.
Not even playing anything. This is literally the only screen I have up. Is
well,
that was what was coming. That was what was coming through was us.
Wow, that was weird.
Yeah, well, StreamYard gets bizarre from time to time. Emily just said she's late and she wants to get in.
I just said we're still here, like we're going to leave before 11 o'clock.
Hey, Dawn, can I ask
Yes.
you a very strange question?
Uh-oh.
I'm friends with these people. I don't have such thing as strange questions in my life.
I have been watching this stream for quite a while now, which means I have been watching you for quite a while now when you appear on the show. Why is it that you have a taco on your mic?
I'll be back.
Let me get my popcorn.
I mean,
Hold on.
is it a reminder?
Okay,
Is
that
this
blew Jim Dog completely off the channel.
I have the
I got my Oreos. I got my snacks.
I have the answer to that, but it's going to require me to switch computers, so I will be right back.
Oh God.
Well,
Oh no, he's coming back with evidence.
hey,
I
Megan,
got his popcorn. I got my
Megan,
Oreos.
I'm gonna give you what happened. One night during the green room, somebody said something about Don's Taco.
Good night, everybody!
It was not the green room. It was not the green room.
No, it was Last Man Standing.
It should have been the green room.
It's been recorded. Ooh.
Well, I mean, look, the main reason that I wanted to ask you that was because I just, all these weeks have gone by and I've watched this stream and I just didn't feel right staring at your taco without you knowing it. So, at least I think it's a taco. It could be Sloppy Joe or something, but it looks like a taco to me.
Yes.
Now,
Hey, let's do this with a wholesome twist.
Good night, everybody.
Actually,
we were talking one night on Last Man Standing, and we got into the conversation of food trucks. And here in Peoria, Illinois, which is where I live now, there was a food truck called Eat Dawn's Taco. Sorry, Dan. Knew that was coming. That was your fault.
No. I had no difficulty
and-
with that.
Unfortunately, they closed because of the name, pretty much. But that night there was about an hour and a half of things about Dawn's Taco, and just it got pretty. It got.
Okay, this. Okay, how long ago was that?
It
truck
was. The truck, they closed. I don't. I know we talked about it on that show. It's been a few years since they closed.
And the reason that I ask is because I used to travel extensively for my work, and one of my favorite foods is tacos from those authentic little taco trucks, and I think I have eaten at that truck.
Oh, jeez.
It'll be okay.
So don't. It appears that maybe after the stream, if you have Discord or something like that, you and I may need to get to know each other a little bit better because we're past certain points now.
Now,
I can't drop the link to the Last Man Standing, but I'm going to put it in the private chat and hoping that somebody that does have a wrench, or I'll be in the private chat. Then since you're in the group, you can see that too. But why won't it paste? There it is.
Now the reason that there exists a taco on Dawn's microphone is my wife found it as a Christmas tree ornament along with two very questionable pickles that got sent to Aunt Donna and Uncle Carl, but they were the same sort of stuffed animal, stuffed foodstuffs. Decorative only, not. But anyway, my wife had heard of the Dawn's Taco incident, and she goes, "Do you think Dawn would get upset if I mailed her this?" And I go, "Upset? No. She might wind up in the hospital from laughing, but she's not going to get upset."
Oh, Jesus. Look at Joe's avatar.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That was the actual. That was the. Help me out here. I'm losing words.
Trailer brand. I
For
don't know
that,
what a taco pizza is.
you've never had taco pizza?
It's
I had lots of
okay.
taco things, not a pizza.
It's okay, but
You've never had the Mexican pizza at Taco Bell?
I've had Taco Bell twice in my life.
you
Or
lucky guy.
neglected
That's twice more than me.
Once after a wedding, and once I don't remember what happened, but people were cheap and they brought that food.
Most of the time, you don't want to remember why you're going to Taco Bell, especially if it's late at night after drinking.
Most of the
I
time,
don't think
if you go
Taco
to
Bell.
Taco Bell late at night after drinking, you don't remember having been there. You're just wondering why you're spending so much of the next 3 days in the bathroom.
Oh, I know exactly why.
No. If you're going to Taco Bell late at night, you are not drinking.
There was
There's
Taco
a reason
Bell.
that for the phrase "run for the border."
There was a Taco Bell not too far from me that got investigated because apparently Taco Bell, if you don't get your order or gets confused or something like that, they put all that in the back of the restaurant. They still leave it in the wrappers and everything, or the plates they serve it on. But apparently, earlier this year, a Taco Bell was investigated because somebody got served the food after they had thrown it in the dumpster.
Delicious.
I was like,
There are several health departments that would question this one with police escorts. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Just to let you know, Megan, if you end up watching, or Stephanie, Megan, I don't know whatever to call you. If you watch it, the Dawn's Taco starts about an hour, 10 minutes into it.
Okay. Gotcha. And you can call me anything you want, just not late for dinner or late for work.
I knew that'd get rid of her.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, yes, it's Joe Dog. You did. You know, that violates several strategic arms limitations.
I mean, the bucket clause is even starting to fall over.
Yeah.
She walked back in there. You can see her hand up like this.
Come here, 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 come here. I farted.
Joe, one year for Christmas, I'm going to get that poor woman a military issue gas mask.
Like that's gonna work.
Not one of those. Not
Have
one of
you
those
heard
skimpy
the elevator
things.
story? I mean, seriously.
I mean, not one of those skimpy ones. I'm talking about ones that keep you alive in poisonous gas.
From the stories I've heard, that his gas may eat through that mask still.
Mm-hmm.
It does wonders on stainless steel. I'll tell you
Joe.
that.
Hey, Joe, your mic's a little hot too because I can hear your breathing.
Oh, mine.
Yeah, it's a little high on the gain there.
That's just because Dawn's in the room.
Well,
Just because I showed him off to start to be drizzle doesn't mean that was all on me. That didn't come out right now. Nope. Mm-mm. So
Tomorrow night's
and
going to
that's
be
why
very
I was wearing
interesting.
the taco
Yes.
shirt Friday night at HallowCon. Why there
Oh, my
was people
God.
that were giggling about that knew about the taco talk.
oh, got you. I was
That's
wondering
why I
about
was
that.
wearing that.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I didn't have time to ask. I figured it was some inside thing, and I mean, certain things I don't like to ask people in public.
Why's your taco hanging out?
I don't like to ask people about things that I'm not serving. And we definitely were not having tacos at HallowCon.
Bring that back up.
Lunchtime. No, so that's what the shirt was. That's why when I walked into the con suite and I was wearing that, and I rode down with Carl and Donna, they had no clue. I didn't tell them anything about that. So when I walked in the room, Donna looked at me. She goes, "You get over here right now!" And she was laughing her ass off trying because I showed up in my pink taco shirt.
It was lovely.
Well, you
I'm
see,
glad
now, now since I'm included in the joke, I've got to find me a taco shirt. Definitely. I've got to rock it at the grill. It's definitely going to happen.
If you don't want to dress up, just wear your favorite taco shirt.
Joe.
Well, no, Dawn, I can't wear my favorite whatever, because the second year that I did HallowCon, I made a fatal mistake. I was so focused on running the grill safely, which is important. And I kept getting overheated. Year one, even though it was cold outside, I kept getting overheated. So year two, I thought I was going to be smart, and I wore a skirt. And something popped off the grill and hit my inner thigh. And I thought I was going to be streaking across the parking lot. So, yep. Every year thereafter, I have purposed in my little heart that I will be wearing denim. And that's just it.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have degenerated to
Joe Dog.
Hang on. I've got to run. I've got to take this call. I'll be right back.
all right.
Okay. We'll hold you to that.
This one's for you, Joe Dog.
What? I would wear it proudly.
If you 3D print that with a safety pin inside, he will wear it. Yeah.
Okay, false alarm.
Oh,
All right.
So
All
can we
right.
tell the elevator story in this channel or no?
No, Chris tells it better than anybody.
yeah. Chris was an actual witness.
Oh God.
Witness, hell, he was the victim.
No. I think the girls from the airliner were the victims, but
No, they were the saviors.
oh,
They were the
you-
saviors of the story.
Him.
Well, if I may submit one thing, if it is bad enough to melt the seals on an NBC, on a Marine NBC mask, then I think Donna, everyone in the elevator, I think they all need to go to the doctor, and they all need to be investigated by science because they're tough enough to survive literally anything. And if they're tough enough to survive anything, they have the
I gotta
secret
agree
to
with that. If
immortality.
they can survive an NBC mask, or if they can do that to an NBC mask, then yeah.
they
You might as
they
well
they
break the
automatically
CDC,
get
not pass code.
reserve Avengers status for that.
Well, have y'all
Um,
ever heard the Airzuka story at the military base?
Oh yes. And you weren't involved with
And
that.
I wasn't involved with that, damn it.
But you really
I've
you
got
dream about it sometimes. I
and,
know.
and I've got an Airzuka.
I don't even want to know at this point.
Okay, now I've got to renew my concealed carry permit.
Cap, the story goes that you know what an Airzuka is?
Apparently not.
It's the little thing that
An air cannon. Okay,
air cannon, yeah.
go ahead.
And this guy, was in the barracks, and he was, popping people from across the room. You're like, what the hell is that? And one day they thought it'd be cool to fart in it and shoot it at the CO. CO sitting at his desk.
I'm not asleep. I know what's coming.
The CO sitting at his desk. The guy loads it up, pops it to the CO. The CO goes, oh, what? Oh, I can taste it.
Oh. Never
And
mind, Joe. I think we just got demonetized after getting monetized. Carry on.
Are you done
Of
with that subject?
Well, I got one more Airzuka story
No.
involving Corey Feldman.
She just headbutts the microphone like.
It is now written into Corey Feldman's contract. Airzukas are not allowed anywhere at a convention that he's at. Because a convention director, not me,
Nice disclosure.
spent the most of the day hitting him from the other side of the hall with the Airzuka. To the point that at one time it knocked his hat off. And he was pissed.
Thanks, Carl.
I'm already scrolled down to the bottom. Emily has not been able to join us yet. Okay. Let's double check.
Hey, Carl, I got that from the girl that worked at the smoke shop that you guys went to when you were up here last time.
Hey, Joe, I put a song in private chat.
Listening now.
Hey, you may be interested in.
There you go, Dawn. Number 2.
No.
Now, this one's been having some problems, though. I don't know if anybody would know the answer to this. This guy has been throwing up for the last few days every time he eats. He hasn't been out, but I can't figure out what's making him upset.
Cut back on his food.
Same food as normal.
Nothing's changed.
Okay. That does sound serious.
Using
Cut
the
back
litter
on.
box now?
Hmm.
Still using the litter box?
Litter boxes being used every day.
Is he long hair or short hair?
He is a short hair.
Okay. We have 2 cats here, a long hair and a short hair. Short hair, her name is Mochi. And Mochi has a hobby. She likes to eat weird things, mainly strings, hair, that sort of thing. And it occasionally will trip her system like a hairball would, causing her to try to expel it like a hairball. So that could be it, or there could be some kind of
Well,
blockage in there.
here's the interesting thing. He's a short hair, and he's the only one that sheds. The other cat that I had is a long hair ragdoll, and he doesn't shed at all.
A lot of times
Like-
short hair cats shed more.
But he's not one to get ingested in it though, because I make sure the food is in a place where there's a decent little air current that keeps the dander off of it. Yeah, I saw that. I am not sure. I mean, he eats it, and then it'll be 2-3 hours later. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what digestive track time is for a cat, but 2-3 hours seems like it's been there for quite some time.
Mm-hmm. We've got one that lives outdoors and comes on the porch to eat,
Mhm.
and occasionally he will get sick from the same food he's been eating for years, and hasn't made him sick before. Now I'm just wondering if it's one of those. This is the bowl I'm used to eating from, and if I leave anything, somebody else is going to get it, so I'm going to finish it all,
No, he doesn't. He doesn't
even
binge.
though I'm full. Yeah.
He doesn't binge eat. No, he eats for maybe a couple of minutes and then walks away.
No.
Hard
I
or
would,
soft food?
I would have to go to a vet on that one. I really
Yeah,
would.
that's what I'm fearing is because nothing has changed. It's the same food he's been eating for almost 2 years now. He's not binge eating, so he's not like he's emptying the bowl. And if he did empty the bowl, he'd look the size of me. It's one of those little self-feeder, drop more food as you empty it.
Yeah.
And it's always nighttime. Any other time, he'll eat just fine. But if it's like now, 10 o'clock or whatever, right before I left a couple days ago to take my daughter up to see her siblings, the last 3 nights prior to that, I'd go upstairs to go to bed, right in the middle of the bed. So I think it's either behavior based, that there's something going on that I'm not aware of, and he's mad at me for something because
there we go.
I adopted this cat, the gray one, from my buddy, and when my buddy had his second child, he would pee on things intentionally as a way of spiting that he's no longer the center of attention. So I'm at a loss.
Yeah. If it were me, the vet would be the next step that I would take.
Yeah, I would say
I
that
just,
too.
I just took Slam to the vet because he had that big old patch on his underarm that I had to deal with. So I don't know what's going on. It was him.
Sometimes-
Now it's the other one.
During like certain times of the year, they'll have a time that they will spay and neuter for cheaper, so that way they don't have like a bunch of puppies and shit running around.
Well, the issue is one of my cats is throwing up, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it's very specific where he does it. It's very specific when he does it.
Yeah.
So I'm inclined it's something behavior based, that there's something that I'm still trying to figure out what I did wrong. that he's mad about, or it's something that only a vet could tell me.
Uncle Carl, Cap's cat needs a shrink.
That's hysterical.
Oh. Heavenly day.
You're not, Cap. You're not still picking up the breathing sounds, are you? Coming from me, just a little bit.
A lot quieter though. It's a lot quieter. It's definitely more unnoticeable now. Where'd you get that headset, by the way? I like that one. What
Yeah,
brand
yeah,
is it? Let me ask that. What brand is it?
He stole it off a helicopter pilot, basically.
It kind of looks like that.
It's a ESL.
Okay. ESL. Yeah.
And it's weird because on StreamYard, this thing picks up every little sound.
What's your audio setting right here at settings? What's your boost set to?
So right now, I switched it from where the mic was just set at 100% to automatically adjust mic volume.
See, there's not a lot of background noise here, but look what mine's set to.
Yeah, same as mine. The same as mine was 100% or 100. Yeah.
100 off, but then also I have a secondary controller going on here. And nope, not an equalizer, mixer. I turned that down. This was 30, and then I have it set to 80 at Windows.
With mine, I have to turn the headphone volume down to 40. Otherwise, everyone is screaming at me constantly.
Well, see, that's what I like about my headset is I turn the volume down here. I've got a little.
Yeah.
So the computer stays at 100. I control it with my thumb here.
Well, this is bone conduction, so apparently it does not have an inbuilt volume control.
Oh, you got them little things. Okay, yeah.
It's on or it's off.
Mine does down here. You can flick it one way to turn it up and do it back to adjust it.
Now, the funny thing is when I'm on StreamYard, it'll pick up when I hit my vape. But if when I'm on Discord, it never picks it up.
Does Discord have that that cancellation turned on? What is the name of that thing?
Not echo cancellation.
Chris?
Yeah, it is. Is it? Yeah, the Chris.
Yeah.
That's why. Discord's cancellation is far more elaborate than most others.
Well, that's why we like it.
Joe, your set looks like you stole it off like a front end loader or something for vehicle to vehicle communication.
It does.
It does. It looks like a construction head or like a crane operator, the remote guy standing out there. All right, 3 feet, 2 feet.
And doesn't help he wears all his bright work clothes and stuff too when he's on here.
Yeah.
It matches.
Yeah, it does match his safety vest.
Which is funny because when I run a green screen, I normally end up losing everything from the neck down and the where the headphones sit at.
And mine are the Call of Duty Astro A15s.
Hey Donna, hey Carl.
Yeah, these are made by Razer.
Oh, well, that's my keyboard and mouse. I have the Razer Chroma and the Basilisk version 3.
Yeah, I've got the Corsair keyboard and mice.
I shall return.
Corsair keyboard, Corsair mouse, and
which ones do you have?
I don't even remember what the models are. Let's see here. Where's Corsair? There you are. Come on, load. I got the Night Sword, RGB mouse and the K70 RGB keyboard.
Yeah, I have the Chroma. You see where I've been playing a first-person shooter a lot because over here. And then I have the Basilisk 3.
Nice.
Yep. And then I have my regular keyboard behind it for when I'm actually working from home.
Why? Why 2 keyboards?
Because this mechanical keyboard is extremely touchy.
Replace the switches on it.
Oh no, I like having the touchy keys for gaming.
Yeah, but I mean, can you do? Are yours Cherry MX or the one they call like brown, red, or green switches?
I believe these were the Cherry MX.
Yeah. See, those are swappable.
Yeah. Oh, they're swappable, but it's not the full keyboard, so it doesn't have the number pad.
Oh, see, I can't do that. I gotta have full keyboard.
Well, that's why I got my old Logitech hooked up also. That way I just switch them around and...
Dawn, you get a kick out of this. Look at what my nieces got me for Christmas. It's a little vacuum cleaner. I can plug it in.
A little
That's adorable.
Vacuum cleaner.
That's
I was
awesome.
like, well, you know where it sits now? Hold on. It sits right where my webcam used to sit.
Nice.
And then I got that from them too.
Joey, you need to get that one for when you're doing the burning is love, and you can be like, it's time to clean up now, everybody.
Actually, I thought it was an electric bong, to be honest with you.
But look, that's a solid metal jack. The thing
So what
is
does
huge.
paint on? Look at this, and you think it's a bomb?
Yeah.
I was like, what? They're like, yeah, it's a little vacuum cleaner, and it actually works. I was like, really? Ooh.
I'll be right back.
He needs to go buy one.
He's going right now. That's what he's doing.
So like, Zach's got his rockets. Now I got my little mini vacuum and a giant 5-pound jack.
I have a taco.
Yes, you have.
I'm glad your intonation is perfect.
This thing is heavy. This is going to get wound up used on something.
If I said I usually use those on police cars, that would entail that I had a much more adventurous life than I actually do.
Yeah, just sharpen them down. Leave them on the road.
throw a few in your wake.
Be like Batman. Drop a bunch of jack spikes at the bottom of your car. Or Bond or somebody.
No, I live in a rough redneck area of this rough redneck county, but nothing like that has ever been necessary.
Of that rough redneck state.
I don't know
Except for
about rough
3
redneck
separate
state,
areas
'cause
in our state, the
we
entire
do
state is
have
redneck.
Atlanta here, which isn't rough redneck; it's just rough.
So I showed
Atlanta.
I showed this off the other day. The little lighter has a dragon's head on it.
And make him big. Make him big.
I'm leaving that alone.
Increase his screen size.
Oh,
Better.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, this is impressive.
That's a buddy of mine, Reactive, I game with.
Starts off as a little torch, and then when you let go,
Oh, that's awesome.
So cool.
yeah. Now here's the other one that I was showing off the other day. It's a
I
torch.
saw that.
Back your torch up.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's like a baseball bat.
You just slapped the mess out of that one.
Yep. Yeah, you literally just.
That's cool.
Now, you need to send
What,
that. You
Donna?
need to send a footage of that to the BBC. They'll make a sonic screwdriver out of it sooner or later.
Right?
Wait, Donna.
Reactive mountain biking asks, "What are we doing here? We
We
have
don't
no
know.
clue."
That's a fantastic question. You let us know.
I want to know why
And as
Carl
soon as
won't
you
let
figure
Donna
out the
have either
answer,
one
please
of those
let us know.
lighters.
Because he
If
wants
I
to
had- if I-
live.
Yeah.
Then he should give her at least one of those lighters.
I was going to give you one voice to let you figure it out. Yeah. Fire!
Hello.
Donna's not like that.
It's the way it is.
Carl! Jesus Christ, Carl.
I promise, Carl, I will supervise her with lighting a cigar with both of those.
Joe, you got to hear this one. So for the Bulldogs FSU game the other day, we went over to my brother's house. He's got a bunch of Cubans that him and his next door neighbor, they smoke, and they have all these parties and everything for Georgia Bulldogs game. I drive up. My brother has a full map gas torch and is sitting there just going lighting his cigar. What the hell are you doing? I'm just lighting my cigar. Leave me alone. I was like, what are you lighting it with? The nuclear Godzilla version of a lighter?
Basically.
I'm like, he's got a full plumber-sized map gas torch as his lighter.
Oh dear.
That's how redneck we are, Emily.
I'm here for it.
And then we sat there and we were partying and laughing our asses off at that Georgia game when they sat there. Poor FSU couldn't get anything but a damn field goal.
I carry a lighter leash on my hip 24/7, so
Oh
I
my
carry
God.
on the redneck thing.
Oh, hey, I'll give Kirby some props though. After the game, he said, "No, I'm glad we got the win, but we need to fix that." That whole rule system about trade in and out, and then teams that have had so many problems, they're running on half of their third line and most of their fourth line of players.
Well, it happens from time to time, but
Yeah, but I mean, we broke the record for a bowl game scoring gap. 62-3.
Oof.
That's an embarrassment. That's
it,
not.
it actually sounds like a football score from back when I was in high school when our team couldn't beat anything. I mean, we thought about sending the girls' basketball team out because at least they could score.
Yeah, I mean, seriously though, y'all look it up. The FSU Bulldogs game, the bowl game, it was 63-2 or 62-3 final.
Oh, wow.
This just happened a few years ago, but my alma mater actually happened more than a few years ago. Up in Minnesota, they were playing in the state football championship, which they have Thanksgiving weekend. Was watching it. I was like, oh, wow, and they won. And I get home, and I worked at a call center at the time, and the guy that was sitting behind me turns and looks at me and goes, hey, do you know where so-and-so town is? And I'm like, oh, that's the town that we just beat in football. Alma mater, we just beat in football last weekend. And mind you, they're way up north and we're southern. And so he gets back on there and he goes, so where are you from? And he says, where I went to high school. And the guy was being a dick to him up until then, and then he got really nice. Because it's one of those you wouldn't know that quick unless you know.
Look at Donna in the chat box.
Yeah.
When he was in the men's room.
I can't even click the button to bring it up. Joe Dog, you're going to have to do that. Oh, my. Oh, Lord. Now, in this company, that is one of those things that you would not normally say without making a reference to other things that normally happens here. But, oh
my
dear.
God.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
And if Joe Dog had been in that men's room, the whole damn thing would have exploded.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. This is why we cannot be alone. We have to be together.
This is why we have to have adult supervision, but none of us are adulty
I
enough.
was gonna say, who's the adult here?
Zach.
That would be me.
Wait, what? Vito. Yeah, React. We're typically pretty good till we start the banter and the back and forth, and then the stories come out.
Oh.
Is that what you call them?
I've got
Where's
about
John?
I've got about 5 more chapters I need to add to Tractor of Introspection here real soon, because events have eventuated eventually, and
Events have eventuated eventually.
that's one of my favorite ways of putting that. Yes.
What a cute baby.
It ain't mine.
Hey,
You gotta
man.
replay it.
Do what, Dawn?
Play that
Replay
again.
that.
What a cute baby.
It ain't mine.
Oh, reactive. Zach is into the banter. He just tries to act like he's all sweet and innocent. We all know, though, that he can turn on a dime.
Oh, yes, he can. I have proof of that.
He's cuddly, but his rockets keep going off.
Shit.
Just the head.
Hey, it's okay. Thousands of people watch it every time.
He's still
Zach,
gets
are you
paid
looking?
either way.
Nope.
Hey, Zach, look at the screen.
Nope. I'm looking at Airbnb instead.
Yeah, so was she like earlier.
I was earlier.
Oh.
I gave up trying to be professional, Carl. Anybody who knows me knows me. I give up.
You just
Is that why my shows go off the rails now?
I'm not even going there. Seriously.
Reading the
Not the
comments.
green room, not the green room, not the green room. I'm not going there. No.
They were off the rails. I just make it.
I want to keep my friends. Damn it! I'm about to be lonely and retired, and not necessarily in that order.
Zach, show him the blue origin. Show him the blue origin.
You'd have to go full screen for it. It's now on display.
Whoa!
Hey, Joe Dog.
Way to flex, my friend. Way to flex.
Is that the one where the head comes off?
Yeah. Dawn, remind me to give you the sales pitch on this one tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that a capsule in your pocket, or are you just happy to see it?
Hey, Dan, as you can see, I've already started rolling the disclaimer.
Yes. Oh. And my wife
I gotta read this one
wonders
there.
why
Come
I
on now.
stay up half the night. I mean, seriously.
Half the night.
Just one time at Rocket Camp. Yes.
That's one time.
Oh, you don't want to know about Rocket Camp.
Oh. I hear there are boosters.
There's some nice ones.
Sorry, I was distracted. Did you pop your head off yet, Zach?
No, I just ignited my booster.
I think we're all going to need an escape capsule after this episode. I mean, seriously.
I'm just gonna go hide behind my taco here.
That's all right. We love looking at your taco there.
I know. I'm so glad your wife got me a taco. Hi, Joe Dog.
Hey,
Yeah.
Joe.
Oh shit! Did you get your?
Joe Dog, why do we keep coming back?
I don't know.
Oh,
My question is, how am I supposed to top this in the next hour? You know?
why do
Very
you think?
carefully.
Why do you think I've been playing sick? I mean, been sick the last few weeks.
Playing our ass.
Not the green room, not the green room, not the green room, not the green room. One day, I will learn how to behave.
No.
One
Today
day.
is not the day.
Look, Dan, here I got one for you. Never.
You know that's being clipped and added to the soundboard, right, Cap?
Home Alone 2. Never.
Oh dear.
Which reminds me, Zach, you should have access to the soundboard now on Discord.
Oh, I did. I
For the
had
green
some
room.
great fun with it last night. Thank you so much.
Oh, he had some fun with that.
Shut up, Dan.
Yep.
I broke Dan a couple of times last night.
Was that last night?
I was not. Well, technically it was this morning.
Yeah.
Wait, were you hanging out on there too, Zachy?
Yeah. I was supposed to be sleeping, but then I saw 5 a.m. and realized I had to get up in 3 hours. So I thought, maybe time to sleep.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Oh dear.
Do you remember last night, Dan?
Bits and pieces, parts of it.
Some of it, yes.
Kiri was there for a while too.
Oh my goodness. All my sins are catching up with me.
You don't have sins, you have friends.
Hey, I'm just glad my exes are in the urns. That's all. I didn't put them there. I had nothing to do with it. I was nowhere near there. Oh my giddy aunt.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, speaking of urns, y'all know about did y'all? All right, let me back up.
Jesus.
How well have y'all read about the Gypsy Rose story?
Who?
Haven't gone that deep into it.
Well, there is a excerpt on the Wikipedia about
The
her.
Wikipedia.
There's a whole wiki article about the whole Gypsy Rose story. Anyway, there's this one part that says when Dee Dee's parents found out about the whole thing, and then they finally got the urn back from the crematory, the urn got broken over the toilet and she was flushed.
Oh shit.
I was broken after I read that. I was like, damn. Yep, there we go. We haven't heard the rocket can stories yet. Zach, go.
I was too young.
Hey,
Ryan.
Hey, you're
Ryan.
talking about the
Hey, Ryan.
urn being flushed and all that. Me and my wife have discussed how our final arrangements are going to be. We're both going to be cremated. She said, well, what are you going to do with my ashes? I said, I'm going to sprinkle some on your mom's grave, some on your dad's grave, some on your adoptive parents' grave. I guess when I'm done, flush the rest of you down the damn toilet and be done with your ass.
Look at React. He said that's a shitty way to go.
Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy.
Hanging in there.
Oh.
No, Donna.
Well,
I
Emily's
agree.
like, I'm not going to touch
I didn't even know who she was, Donna, and then I read the whole story about her. I was like, well, damn, I would have too.
Let me guess, Joe Dog. When you go and she gets your ashes, you want her to sprinkle you in some chili so you can tear that ass up one more time.
Damn straight.
Maybe it is the green room.
Whoa. You guys just heard about 10 minutes ago that Joe said I was the one taking his shows off the rail. Did you just hear it came out of his mouth?
Who's this over here? Facebook user.
You don't want to know, Facebook user. You don't want to know.
Oh my God.
Hey, Facebook user, don't follow the ticker at the bottom because Joe Dog or Dan's going to put up a different one.
If Joe Dog is, I can't find any buttons anymore.
Hold on. There we go.
Going from the way that was written, I'm almost guessing Nick.
Whoever it is, run while you still can.
No, it's too late. They've already found it. They're doomed.
If it's Nick, he's already deep in this already.
Hey,
How do you
look what Carl just commented.
Just wait for tomorrow, Carl. Just wait for tomorrow.
It's getting so much fun. It's just spinning and spinning and spinning around.
I'm not touching that line either.
See, I plan on getting cremated also because it's my last chance at a smoking hot body.
I'm
planning on donating my body to science, so
I want Donna to put some fireworks in my pocket.
Where did I put my lab coat?
Dude, I'll be dead.
Forget the fireworks. Put popcorn kernels in the coat pocket.
Yeah.
He's a necrophiliac. No.
Just vacuum pack yourself, Joe Dog, and I'll pick you up and shoot you up the airlock.
Uh-oh.
Now, Dawn, look up Alice Cooper, the song Cold Ethel. Don't do it now. Don't do it now, for God's sake. But this was my last year of high school, and this thing came out, and it's on Welcome to My Nightmare, which is a good title for an album by Alice Cooper. Let me tell you that right now. Hey,
Chris. Next thing you know, you're going to be telling me that you're an excitable boy.
Oh, I remember that one quite well too. Although my favorite Warren Zevon song is probably "Genius," and that was almost his last album. I think he might have come up with something later than that, but I'm not sure. But the man only got better through his entire career. And the world is a much darker place without Warren Zevon, let me tell you. We need that kind of sense of humor.
Excitable boy actually kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah, but I had it as a cassette tape in my car, and you should have seen the looks I got when I was driving down the road with all the windows open in the middle of the summer with 500 watts of power of a home built stereo in a 70 Impala that would do 0 to 60 in 10 seconds and sounded like Godzilla getting really upset when I hit the 4-barrel.
My Impala was better just because it had an orange bug deflector.
Oh, I didn't have to deflect bugs. They got out of my way.
Hey, mine was an older gentleman's car before it was my sister's and then mine. So,
Hey, I got mine secondhand. I mean, seriously, I've never owned a brand new car. In 66 years of life, I have never bought a brand new car. They've always been
New to me
gently
cars.
used.
that was actually kind of funny, Dan. As you were talking, I leaned over and I looked in the camera and Georgette was yawning.
Well, I have that effect on a lot of women too.
I can't hear what she's doing.
You don't want to know. You really don't want to
there.
know.
I'm like,
Oh dear. Oh, the voice is dropping lower.
How low can it go?
This is about the limit that I'm allowed to do by law.
Donna said break the law. She actually didn't say that, but she's thinking that, hey, Dan, break the law.
We're getting more requests for rocket camp stories.
I blew up a rocket once. That's all that happened.
Yeah, but it was in Texas.
No, that was not my fault.
I didn't say it was that fault. I didn't say it was your fault, but it blew up. You were there. There's a connection to be made between these two facts.
Well, it tried to kill her
the
too.
second one launched. I wasn't there, and it didn't. Well, it did blow up later.
Well, it didn't try to kill you this time.
Well, see, that's the thing. If I go for the third or fourth flight, if I die again, I'm not allowed to see Starship.
Again?
Yeah.
Reactive wants to know were you not holding it right?
Well,
No,
if you
my
don't hold the
mouth
rocket
was just
right when it
open a
goes
little
off,
too
bad
long.
things can happen.
I wouldn't have told that one, son.
Well,
It was on camera. There's nothing to tell.
Yeah, well,
No, the guys at Pie Curious were right. Once you go BlackBerry.
Once you go Starship.
You never go BlackBerry. Or my
Once you go
favorite from White
Starship,
Chicks,
you'll
you're
be
gonna
right.
need a wheelchair.
Oh. Well, as Robin Williams once said, if alcohol is a crutch, Jack Daniels is a wheelchair.
I don't remember what I said, Carl, to tell you what I said that you didn't hear.
But whatever it was she said, it wasn't what you thought you heard.
But what she thought she said you heard.
Okay, now we're getting existential.
Exactly.
Like, it's cool.
I said that correctly? My God. Okay.
Existential circumstances, get a warrant.
This day has not gone on long enough for me to have had consumed that much. Yes, dear.
That's all, folks.
Yes. Jesus.
One of these days you'll be glad of that stutter.
I'm sorry, I stutter too. I'm just glad it wasn't me. at the
Happy deer,
time.
more beer.
Yes, Carl, you need to stop writing on the other screen.
Yeah, stop working and start playing. It didn't warrant that, Chris. Sorry.
Chris, get your ass on here.
He's probably driving.
Oh, we don't get to play guess the body part?
Well, we didn't say what body part he was driving with.
Yeah, I know. I took pictures that night because I'm like,
We can see
Damn.
both your hands, and the steering wheel is still turning, Chris. You're really talented.
Hey, look, as long as the phone is within his driving vision, there's a way you can skirt past that. As long as he's not touching it, and as long as he's not trying to manipulate the settings, it's not being handheld.
we don't know what body part was holding it.
So in other words, Reactive is calling me a fucking genius.
Substitute one word, and you would definitely have a green room comment right there.
I mean, when we all get to stutter, that means we're all Mensa Club members. There you go.
Exactly.
So Dan, you got less than 14 minutes until your show. How are you going to top this?
I'm going to invite you.
Hey!
Are you hanging out on Last Man Standing tonight, Joey B?
Oh, actually, I would invite
yet.
everybody here in the audience to just come on in, and we'll just
Hell yeah.
blow up the internet again.
I think that's better than blowing up the dolls.
I'm sorry, the last doll I played with was not inflatable. I beg your pardon, but how am I going to top this? By being me. Oh, Lord. And Carl's still awake? That's a miracle. That's a miracle right there. Oh, wait a minute. I better get life insurance real quick.
Knock on wood.
Eli's coming.
Hide your heart, girl.
Okay, I'm reading that comment, but there's a string of letters in there. I can't.
That I've said something, and everybody is just like.
Wow, I see him.
It's almost the end of the show.
I feel like the show ended an hour ago.
No. And she's got the sock puppet. We're doomed.
No.
Why are you knowing the sock puppet, Zach?
It's not that he's afraid of the thunder. He just realizes how this is going to end.
It's the sock puppet and the taco that just... It's an interesting combo.
Guess what the sock puppet...
Puppet?
That's a couple.
Sock puppet is killing all you people right now.
I think it's just contagious in this room, apparently.
Good Lord.
John's missing a hell of a show tonight.
Yeah, where is John?
He's probably watching us and just rolling on the floor.
Look at
I don't know that person.
Somebody call a welfare check.
Hey, John's probably watching the show going, thank God I'm not on there.
Well, John, you may find some ice cubes in your future.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and Dan, I will not be here next Saturday.
Oh, no.
You mean day after tomorrow?
No, next Saturday.
Oh, next week. Okay.
Do you have a letter from
Saturday
your
week.
parents?
Well, I will. So
Yeah, good.
I will do what I can.
He said suck puppet.
This is going to take one hell of an intervention, isn't it?
Uh,
I don't think they make
Catacon.
interventions for us.
hey, Dan. Dan, you know, I can transfer this entire channel over to you and just completely go away. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. What's your email address again?
You know my email address. I've sent you payments for HallowCon.
I'll just give you the channel because I've done lost full control of it.
Yes,
Joe
you
Doc,
did.
you never had control of it. You have to have control before you can lose it. You invited Chris and John and me. It's already too late.
And all this shit started.
Grace out of the four of you.
Hey, this all started because we were bored and had nothing to do, locked down in COVID.
And now look at
That's
them.
how a lot of these things have started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we're just too stupid to stop now.
Well, it's called stupid.
It's become a habit. It's not a habit. It's not a habit. Let's acknowledge
It's
the
a
elephant in the
lifestyle.
room. This is an addiction.
Some would say addiction, others might say disease.
If this is a disease, antibiotics are going. Not me. Send somebody else in.
Hey, can you imagine if one of the I'm offended by everybody shows up on this show?
White savior complex.
Oh God!
Like they haven't already.
They've tuned in
I
and
have
gone.
a couple words to say.
They've tuned in and probably went, it ain't.
Ain't gonna get very far. I can tell you that right now.
Well, it might be entertaining to see one of them, several of them try, but they would definitely have to tag team things in order to.
And they don't tag team.
Well, they'd have to gang up in order to make us even notice that they existed. So.
And plus, we've got the power of block.
And the power of the taco.
That taco power.
All right. Nobody dare invent a taco block. All right.
I mean, okay. You know what? That's what we do. No.
I'm telling you right now.
You said
as one of the old gods of Appalachia, I will really be pissed.
You said it.
Sure.
A taco
will.
block is one of those pixelated pictures that you can't see the taco on.
No, I'll get somebody to make a taco hammer. Get somebody to make a taco hammer. Put a taco at the end of a stick. Taco hammer. Fan hammer.
Oh my God. Hey, Bachman. You need to wood that wood burn that.
He needs to wood that
and then do a wood burning of it.
Oh, it was that deer in the headlights moment right there. He goes, "What? My attention. Yes, you've got it. Oh dear. And
yep, that's what we need.
Yes,
that's
in the headlights.
That's the new theme of the show. We get the offended people in here. We taco hammer them, and you just got taco hammered.
Oh yeah.
You wish you knew, Facebook user.
Hey, Facebook user. I got something. We smell funny. There's a reason. There really is. There's a reason.
Come here. I farted.
Somebody just walked right into that like they were a stewardess getting on an elevator.
Blue Rock. Who are you, Facebook user?
It's 9
That little
floors
down
to the
here?
ground. Welcome
Well, yeah, we wanna know
to
who he
hell.
was.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh
This
dear.
show went by pretty quick tonight.
It's the
Yeah,
company
because
we
none
have.
of us ever stop talking.
You have fun. Time flies.
Really?
It's a secret. Okay, guys, let's
Oh.
go to the. Is this
All
like
right.
playing Blue's Clues or something?
I'll hunt him down.
Oh, Chris spilled it.
Thank you.
Chris snitched them out.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi, Danielle.
I
Hey,
didn't know.
clarify that. I mean, I don't look good in a dress.
Well, now it says your name too. Now it says our actual name.
No, you revealed yourself. He made an accusation.
We've been fighting with this StreamYard thing for 3 years now, so welcome to the club.
When does StreamYard not fight you?
He's a hyper.
I will see you in the next show.
All right.
Okay.
No, actually, about,
Hey, there's
about a
still 4
minute and a
minutes.
half because we got the closeout.
Oh, yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
It's almost time we touch the face of God and everything.
Yeah.
But God's going to look at us and go, "Will you keep your hands away from me?"
No, it'll be more like Thanos. Just be like, and half the world disappears.
That's all right.
Spoiler.
You say that like it's a problem. Like the human Earth isn't already problematic.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. And just, it's time for us to click everything out. But to recap the show, this is for everybody just now tuning in. This is what the show has been like most of the night.
Those numbers check out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's time to say goodnight, everybody.
Night,
Good night,
everybody.
folks.
Oh God, I've got to pull up the other channel now.
Yeah. Yeah. I get to it, Dan.
Better get on that, Dave.
Oh, I have slept the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand, and touched the face of God.
Gracious! I walked right through a spider web! It's still on you!